Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today joining us at Huddersfield Golf Club with James, where you pulled the trigger, didn't you?
Yeah, we've gone for it.
Your new irons arrived.
Yeah, can't wait to use them.
We'll get talking about it once we get into the vlog. We've got Adam with us tonight who's going to be helping with filming. This is Tahid's son. So if camera's a little bit shaky, it's his first time out. He says he's filmed before, so we're expecting some Hollywood stuff, Adam.
Hopefully.
Right, let's get teed off on this 4-hole par 3. We're going to talk about your experience, obviously, you know, buying Caley irons, unboxing them, you know, first impressions, whether you're happy. Custom fitted, weren't they? So they weren't standard off the shelf. You obviously, we did a bit of a dynamic fit, but what, 2 to 3 week were it?
Yeah, somewhere in between that, I think.
Which I think were probably a bit more better than we expected, because we saw in obviously comments, didn't we, that some people have been waiting like 4 or 5 weeks for custom orders.
Yeah.
But when we got them in, like, I think it were less than 3 weeks.
It definitely was less
I
than
know
3.
you were surprised that they'd arrived. And what about unboxing them? Were they, when you unboxed them, like, what were your first impressions?
Do you know what? I mean, I'm excited anyway. Something
Yeah.
shiny and new, but they look so clean.
Yeah.
They're like really minimalistic branding.
Yeah.
Super like clean looks.
That's what
absolutely
draws
love
me to them as well. I don't know what you guys think at home, but I like something that's clean and minimalistic.
Yep.
It's like, reminds me of the old like Mizuno blades, little branding. That's, you know, I like that.
Sometimes less is more.
Yeah, definitely. Right, let's have a look what we've got. I have got the O for laser in the bag as well. I don't know if you watched that video, but it is my gamer now. 182 to back, 165 to flag.
I think my watch is off. It says 205.
205 to back at green? It can't be. Have you got it on 4-4?
Yeah.
Well, you need to get yourself a laser, James.
Sounds like it.
So 165, what are you hitting?
I'm going to go 8.
I thought you might do.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I've just posted that reel where you hit a 7-iron and you carried it 170.
There we go.
So I knew that's what you'd be hitting. It looks like you've been practicing with these. You actually came to collect them because we had them delivered here. What do you think, guys? I think they look pretty nice, don't they?
I love them.
I thought you might have cleaned them. No, he's only just been up driving range. Right, 8-iron it is.
Thank you, sir.
We'll have a little match. I've just come back from Scotland, and that's actually where these irons are from. A little bit left.
A little bit.
Well, we don't lie on this channel, James. That's the best thing about it. If I can just lose. How have you been hitting them at range?
Pretty good.
Because obviously a bit of pressure, camera's on, guys. If you've not played on camera before, you won't know what that's like, but it does add some pressure. Lance, who played on channel, although he beat me, he was saying, I couldn't believe how much, you know, he felt like jelly on camera. But have you been hitting them well?
Yeah. I mean, they're probably a mid-handicap, so...
Yeah. There's going to be some adapting as well, you know what I mean? You can't just jump straight into a new set. But it'd be interesting to see what happens tonight. Stay there. I think I've just caught that bunker.
We've peppered that green gas.
I've not been playing well, to be honest. I've not been playing well at all.
How are you in Scotland?
I actually worked it out a little bit in Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
I think links golf's great, you know, for like forgetting about your swing. You can just concentrate on conditions. You forget about technical stuff and you just like wind, bounce, you know, that kind of stuff. And I always play better playing links golf. Stop.
Oh, he's played a runner.
Oh,
Oh, great shot, mate.
we should have done this against Lance. Honestly, I gave him match. I can't wait to get him back on channel and give him a proper game.
Right, well, Groove Fix will be happy. So I've lined my ball up now. No, that's it.
Oh, you can't blame not lining it up.
I've come to play tonight, guys.
Pick that one up. Maybe you need to get the wedges.
Sounds like a good idea.
So you can knock it in closer. So you're going to Scotland next week, aren't you?
Yeah, well, Saturday and then Sunday at the Open, so...
Have you been before?
No, it's my first ever golf
You've never
tournament.
played golf? Have you played golf in Scotland?
No.
Oh my God. I've just come back from Scotland, right, and I tell you one thing, it makes me wonder, like, why do I not go and play in Scotland more? It is just, links golf is something else, especially in summer when everything's grown. And played at Dundonald, what a golf course, if you get a chance to play it, guys. What a golf course. In fact, I'd love to know other people's favourite course are in Scotland, because we're going to go back up. It's a good strike, but it's too far left again.
Got it bang on that too, Gaz.
It's not often you're disappointed to hit a straight shot unless it's on this bloody hole. Oh, it's a bomb. It's an absolute bomb. What a shot.
Bit tight or okay?
That is typical, like, mid-handicap golf, innit? 4 putt at last and then hit that.
Sometimes it may be good.
Get in the comments, guys. What's Adam's videoing like so far? Are you happy?
Did a great job.
He's doing a great job. It's not easy.
Here, mate.
You got it. Oh yeah, cheers, mate. I'm actually going to try your club.
What you got there?
I've got your 7-iron.
Okay, what's the play then?
Well, I'm just going to try and punch it out. But just wondered what they felt like. This is like the mid-sizer, isn't it?
Yeah.
That came out hot. Get a line on it.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it?
That's miles down
That felt so powerful off face, like so quick.
there. That has gone miles.
So you've obviously bought these clubs direct from Caley.
Yeah.
Have you thought about what you're going to do with your old clubs yet in terms of selling them? Or are you going to hold on to them for a bit?
No, I've not actually thought.
Yeah.
What's the...
Well, what did you have? Ping
G410s.
G410s? I reckon there's at least 300 quid of value in them. At least.
Really?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
What do you reckon the best place to go is?
I think probably first thing to do would be get a quote off Golf Plus for cash. Just see what they're going to offer you.
Right.
And then decide whether, you know, you could probably get a few more quid private, you know, send them on Facebook, something like that.
Okay.
But if they make you a nice offer, you might just take it.
Why not?
Bank transfer, easy, innit? Yeah.
Well, it offsets it, doesn't it? Even more so.
Well, I mean, 550, if you were to get 300,
Then that feels like I'm getting a set of
yeah,
amazing clubs for 250 quid.
yeah.
I've done the maths right.
If anyone's wondering why he's actually moved into these, and you know, 'cause you might be thinking, well, why have you got rid of your G410? If you've not watched the previous videos, your back to front distances were incredible, weren't they? You know,
Yeah.
between a good strike and a bad strike, it were like huge. Whereas with these, the dispersion's a lot tighter because there's more mid-sized profile, still very forgiving and still very powerful, but the ball speed and the back to front distance is a lot tighter. Obviously, you hitting it hard, you need that, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
You need to have a bit more control with distance. Right, what are you hitting?
Well, I can't get anything there, so I'm going to try and play a 6-iron for position, par 5, so see what we get.
Shot. It's a worker.
Yeah,
Little
that's where I
punchy
want it to be.
6-iron.
Take that.
What we're going to do, obviously, we're going to have a little bit of a, you know, chat about this experience with getting these irons, and obviously have a little match night. But I'm going to caddy for James. I've not told him yet. I'm going to caddy for a mid-handicap golf to see how much we can improve your score. So what you don't know is I'm counting your score tonight,
Okay.
and then we're going to come back out. I'm going to caddy for you and tell you what clubs to hit and how to, you know, what to do, and see if we can improve on that score.
Yeah, that'd be mint.
Now, obviously, based on your first hole, I'm not. You were a bit dilly-dally around all, weren't you? But I
Yes.
think I'll give you a free putt there, so you'd have made a 5, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can try and get the best score you can tonight,
Okay.
I'll obviously come and caddy for you and see if we can beat that. I dare say I couldn't have got that far up with my own 7-iron.
Really?
You know, it's because I was only punching it. I'm only 130 in now. I think I might hit your wedge, you know.
Yeah. There you go.
God, you'll have to help me with that because it went right up into the sun.
Just a tad left-hand side at green, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's on though, isn't it?
Yeah, nice strike. So what did you think to that?
To be honest, like, I'm not feeling, because it's obviously more of a cavity than I've got, I'm not feeling a loss of feel.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a more power, definitely like hotter off the face. But I've not like hit one where I felt, oh, it's like gone 20, 30 yards further than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like not any like flyers, which we know that's, you know, obviously one of the things that's good about this thing, you don't get too many flyers, because sometimes with cavities you can do.
Yeah.
But that's what we noticed with you, didn't we, on testing, that back to front distance were just a lot better.
Crackers on it.
Yeah.
It's saying 115 to the back, 101 to the pin, so middle flag is probably about right.
Probably about right, 108. What are you hitting?
I'm going to go, I think, a 54.
54.
Yeah. And who knows, if these wedges start misbehaving, Caley might be getting another call.
Well, to be fair, if you sell your irons, you'll have enough money to get some, won't you?
Yeah.
Let's check your alignment before you hit that.
I was just thinking that.
Just go on, you set up to it.
Right.
Because subscribers notice this at home, right? So we're going to put, this is a good test for you guys as well. You put that across your feet. This is where all 90% of my lessons go wrong. So can you see on here, Adam, the club's on the floor? So your feet are actually aiming, just step away, come and have a look. Your feet are aiming right of the flag. So on a train track, on a parallel line, it's impossible that your target line's on flag.
I'm not even joking, right?
Yeah.
From that video you shared,
Yeah.
I've consciously made an effort to go left there, so that feels left to me.
Does it?
Yeah.
So you have to have your feet on a parallel line left to target. That's what people don't get. Your shoulders and your feet are not going to point at target. They're going to be left to target.
Okay.
So if I set you up correctly, I know you're going to feel weird here, but you need to make sure your tiptoes are feeling as though they're on the left edge of the green. If your tiptoes are on left edge of green and your shoulders are on left edge of green, you're going to be aiming for the middle at green.
Yeah, to me, I genuinely feel like I'm aiming at that left tree.
Yeah, well,
Let's give it a try.
your feet and your shoulders aren't far off aiming at left tree, but your club's on a different line. You know, that's going to be at middle at green. I don't know why I'm telling you this in a match, but look at that.
I can't see it.
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. There is no chance you would have hit that there. And
No.
I shouldn't have done this because obviously we're doing this testing, aren't we, next week. So you're a bit better off than you probably would have been. But that's last bit of info I'm gonna give him tonight. But I think it's good for subscribers as well. If they're struggling with alignment or the friends are telling them they're struggling with alignment, my biggest tip is make sure your tiptoes are pointing to the left side of the green and your shoulders are if you want to go for the middle of the green. Come on. It's not bad for distance.
You'd take that from that range, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Good putt.
What a putt. What a putt.
Raced on a bit.
It has, it has. I'll let you decide. Do you want me to finish off or do you want to?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that. How do you want it, mate? In or out?
I'll have it out, please.
Yeah. Yeah, well done. Good five.
It was sliding a bit.
So this is for the win then, is it?
It is. That's for a 5 for 4, isn't it? Yeah, solid. Well done.
All square.
All square. Right, so that dog leg, in fact, we're just going to have a look at him before we hit and make sure that we're clubbing it so we can get past that bunker on left or lay up. Off Yellers, it's going to be 200 to get past that bunker on left, so
Okay.
I'm gonna hit your 4 iron actually.
You hit the 4, I'll hit the 5 then, because I'm going to go right at that.
Oh, yeah. That. And that's a 5 iron, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite a nice profile, really. I mean, you've gone from a full cavity. How are you feeling confidence-wise?
I thought that I'd probably struggle with it being a smaller head, but I feel quite comfortable with them.
Yeah. No, I mean, you can be honest, buddy. I mean, obviously, first time out with them. Are you feeling like you could get into this set, or are you a bit worried that they could be too small?
I feel like I can get into them because when they're struck nice, the
Yeah.
feeling is just completely different. With the
Yeah.
pings, it's more of like a click,
Yeah.
whereas these, you can feel it in your hands.
Like a solid hit.
Yeah, it's the first time I've felt that.
Yeah.
See if it does it here.
I mean, listening to the sound of that, it just sounds like a player's golf club, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I can only describe it as, because I'm obviously used to playing with players' clubs, it sounds and it feels like a players' club, but no way is it as unforgiving as a players' club. You're getting the power of like a cavity and obviously the feel of a players' club.
Lovely shape.
That felt good.
Yep.
Yeah, happy with that.
How was that? That didn't sound like a pure connection.
I don't know actually. It's hard to really tell where you're striking it from because, you know, I suppose if it were a blade or a CB, I could have said, oh, I've hit that Towie or a Healy. That one's flighting looked like a perfect shot, but you could definitely tell with sound.
Yeah.
It weren't quite centre, were it? I think if we're having a guess, it might have been a tad Towie. In fact, you can just see probably just a bit high-end Towie there.
Okay.
But you couldn't, I mean, if that had been my own ball flat, I'd probably snap, my own club would probably snap up that.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. I'm definitely sending it out to her now because he's 20 yards past me and he hit one less club. It would definitely tow her. Please tell me you flush yours.
Absolutely out the middle, mate.
144 downhill. I'm going to hit your pitching wedge again.
Like Blue Peter.
Right. Oh, that's better.
That is turning on lovely. Shot.
Oh, I'm happy with that. I think I need to make sure I keep my width and then obviously get here. Sorry guys, I'm thinking a lot about swing at the minute. I'm just not playing great. And I can't help but
He says
think
after
about
absolutely
it.
flushing one.
You got wedge as well.
Yeah, pitching wedge. If we can get anywhere near yours, I'll be delighted.
Oh, it were a great strike. You just pulled it a bit.
Whoa, sit down. It's on the road.
It's on road. That car's going to run over it now. He's missed it.
Oof, just.
I've got a great ruling and I bet over 50% of subscribers don't know the answer to this. Come on.
Okay.
Your ball, it's going to be to do with your ball in a minute. Because I didn't know this till today. So I've been playing golf over 20 years and I've only just learnt this rule today. You just never stop learning this game, do you? James has finished on path. So, you know, obviously he's got to take a relief. He can't, well, no, you can play it as it lies. But this is actually a road, a path. It's something where you can get a free relief. So you don't have to take a penalty drop, you're actually getting a free relief.
Okay.
So you're going to mark your ball, but you don't actually have to use that ball because that ball could have been damaged when it landed. So whenever you're taking a penalty shot, it's actually an opportunity to change ball as well. So if you've got a new ball in your bag, it's got to be obviously the same model of ball, you can choose your relief area, play that ball, and just pick that one up.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I never knew that until today. I thought you had to play the ball that you started the hole with, unless obviously you lost it. So it's up to you. You can take the opportunity to change ball because you might think, oh, it's damaged, or you can just carry on and you know, obviously mark it and choose your, you know, and play with the original ball.
I'll carry on. I mean, I think it's not going to make much difference.
Are you going to play as it lies or take a penalty drop? Well, take a free relief.
I'm going to take free relief, I think. We don't want to see sparks flying.
So your free relief options, obviously you've got your nearest point of relief no closer to the hole. So your nearest point of relief, I think you probably could come here, you know. I think that's your nearest point.
What, no close to the
It's
hole?
not close. Oh wait, hang on, no, it is coming closer, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It is, you're right. I think you're going to have to go back. Yeah.
So where's the tee?
Well, your nearest, you've got to be able to get a stance and obviously make a swing. You're going to still be Suddock Road there, aren't you? We're going to brush up on James's rules next week.
Right then. What we got in the locker here? Sorry, groundsman. Thought I'd just show you the rolling again.
Well, at least you're across.
Oh, beautiful.
Remember, we're adding these scores up, aren't we, for course management?
Right, I've only just learned that technique, so I'm going to try and just do a normal bump, what I'd do.
Yeah. That'll do. Well done. So I was just saying, in terms of course management, I was just saying it buggy when we were coming down there. You've hit the same club as I hit.
Yeah.
I've hit it pin high. He already knows he's a club longer because you've hit it 20 yards past me with a club less. I can't believe you hit the same club as me.
Well, there's the course management.
That's the observation like stuff where I think you've got to learn off your opponent a bit. You've got to be thinking, like, am I longer than him? Am I at the same distance as him? And then use, if he's going in first, use that as a bit of a, you know, guide for yourself, really.
A little bit of intel.
That's what I always do. I look at my opponent and think, is he using the same clubs as me? Am I longer? Am I short? And if he's like the same club, I can club off him a lot. Or if he's a club shorter, you know, I can still calculate, you know, a lot from that. So yeah, learning from your opponent, definitely.
Never even occurred to me that, but it's...
So you're 2 onto the path, 3, 4, you're putting for 5 now, aren't you?
It's worth a look at where that's landed and stopped.
Yeah, well, exactly, yeah. Look at that, Adam. So talk about stopping power. It's within a foot, isn't it, of where it's landed.
Yeah.
Which is perfect, really. Come this way. Oh, not bad.
Good weight.
I'll let you decide if you're going to finish it or not. What's that? Are you tapping in for 5? At 6?
It'll be 6, yeah. So this is for 3, isn't it? Be a good 3 as well. Oh, great roll.
That's
yeah, well done.
4. I'm going to have to see it in. I would have given it you, but obviously we are adding your scores up.
You're in for 4, aren't you?
Yeah, I know, but we're counting your scores up because I'm going to caddy for you, aren't I?
Okay.
Oh, just.
Get
Right.
me Monmouth.
Final hole. We'll make it 4 holes. And yeah, let's see if you can come. Are you 1 down now?
1 down, yeah.
We're going to go off whites on here because James wants to hit his Caley irons. Are they Caley or Caley? We haven't decided yet, have we?
It says on the website, it says pronounced Cahlay.
Ah,
So is that Caley?
Caley.
Caley. Calais?
I don't know. 130. So I'm going to hit your wedge again, actually.
Okay.
Which means that he might hit this too long. Unless he takes some off it.
You don't want to start this again, guys. You had this with Tacoma to Mocco, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Right then, need this one on.
Oh, lovely shot. Lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
That's just rude.
That is unlucky. That is so unlucky. I think you've not got there because you cut it, but I think you had the right club, in fairness. I'm actually thinking, do I go up to a 9 because you've just left that short?
I didn't strike that very good, I don't think.
I'll commit to this. That's good.
Oh my word.
That could be in the hole.
It actually could.
Oh my God.
I can't see because that
I
lit.
know, I can't see. I bet you haven't got zoom, have you? Let's go and have a look.
Shot it.
Oh, it's out, and that's the main thing.
Stay there.
Stay there. So you're probably wondering, guys, we are going to be doing some coaching with James at some point, but we're going to see how much we can improve a mid-handicapper's golf without coaching and just better course management. Because I think there's a few shots in that, you know, to see if there's any room for improvement without having sort of major swing changes. Because some people are busy working and, you know, they don't just have the time to practice and have lessons. Well done. You've got a good chance for a bogey now, I think. Look at this, Adam. Spin back. So I've hit pitching wedge, haven't I? Teed up. And what we got there, 6 foot spin.
Easily.
So there's good control in these short irons, isn't there? Because I think a lot of people might be worried about if you go to that sort of powerful mid-size iron, is it going to have that stopping power? But that's what we noticed, because you were just like missiling things, weren't you? And they just never stopped.
Yeah, that low trajectory.
Yeah.
The spin was low as well, wasn't it?
So these are like giving you that bit more like stopping power on greens.
In or out, mate?
I'm going to have it out
Good.
for some silly reason.
Yeah, great too.
Cheers. And this is for the 4.
For 4.
Which would put you 5 over through 4 holes, wouldn't it?
Yeah, which is probably about a normal round for me at the minute.
Yeah. Excuse his French. So 6 over for 4 holes.
Sacre bleu.
I'm looking forward to this. I think it'll be a good one. I mean, I think you should be playing at least bogey golf. You should be 4 over to here. Definitely.
Some sloppy putts.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, to conclude on these irons, are you happy?
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them.
I think it's really got me thinking, like, obviously I love my irons, but I tell you what, there's something for a little bit more room for error. You know, we are having an ugly looking club.
Yeah.
And I think the beauty of these irons is they almost like cater for such a wide range of golfer, don't they? Because there's someone like me who usually gets performance irons. There's someone like you progressing from a full cavity. So I think they can really suit a golfer from like, probably like where I am, maybe 3-4 handicap to sort of like, you know, 18, 19 handicap, someone progressing from. I mean, the beauty for you is these are going to take these, and you're not going to outgrow them, are you?
No.
In terms of ability. This is like kind of final destination for you on irons.
Hopefully they take me lower, yeah.
Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that vlog tonight. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're going to get back out on the course with James. I'm going to put the clubs away and I'm going to caddy for you.
Okay.
And I'm going to see, we'll play the same holes. I'm going to see if I can knock some shots off your score. I think there's plenty to be gained before we start working on your swing, just on thinking your way around a little bit.
Interesting.
Definitely.
Looking forward to it. Cheers, mate.
Guys, we'll see you in a few days' time. Bye for now.